YouTube? It's your boy Cam, and I'm back with another banger. And we finna watch This Is Not the Same Denver Nuggets. This is not the same Denver Nuggets. I'm so glad we got rid of MPJ and we got Cam Johnson. We got Tim Hardaway Jr. on the squad now. Bron's playing the lead. Starter's playing the lead. Bro, our bench is stepping the fuck up. And I ain't gonna lie, we lost to the Bulls. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely don't care that we lost to the Bulls. I'm keeping it real. I genuinely don't care we lost to the Bulls. I fuck with the Bulls. But we shouldn't have lost that game. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We ain't gonna win every game. It's life, you know what I'm saying? But we back on the winning streak. We finna react to the Denver Nuggets game after this. I might put that on the channel. I don't know yet. But this is not the same Denver Nuggets team. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on the video. We on the way to 2K subscribers. 100 on Twitch. You feel me? I just keep hoping y'all rocking with me. Let's get into it.
Denver has a man who is playing at the absolute peak of his powers. And so nothing can be taken away from him. And Denver has the #2 defense in the league. Look out.
For 5 straight years, the Denver Nuggets have been an offensive...
Goaltending! What the fuck? And foul.
Jokic to Gordon. And a 360 spin.
The fucking bench. That's how we're supposed to do it.
And when you build around the best offensive hub in basketball, Nikola Jokic, who casually drops 55 or records a triple-double in his sleep, this is what you get. Motion, movement.
I'm telling y'all, bro, we can beat the Thunder, bro. I'm telling y'all, we can beat the Thunder.
Been a defensive juggernaut. That's not who they were.
Oh my god.
So here we are in November 2025, and Denver is not only winning, they're suffocating teams. Opponents aren't missing shots, they're gasping for air.
Yes, sir. Good defense. The fucking defense.
This isn't the same Denver.
The fucking block, bro.
Changed. How did Denver go from being a team you always had a chance to outscore to a team you can't even breathe against? For years, the Denver Nuggets have been defined by their offense. In the 2021 season, they ranked 6th in offensive rating, with a 116.3 points per 100 possessions, and even through injuries the following year, they stayed inside the top 10. Their 22-23 championship run saw them rise to 5th, repeating that same ranking in 23-24 at 117.8.
Bro, and I'm telling you, the only reason we didn't make it to the finals last year because it was injuries. That's the only reason we didn't make it. If we didn't make it, MPJ injuries was the only reason we didn't make it. No bullshit.
118.9 points per 100 possessions, 5.2 points above league average. That kind of consistency reflects a system powered by Nikola Jokic's brilliance, unselfish ball movement, and a rhythm built on timing and trust.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Nikola Jokic is going down as one of the top 10 players in the league ever, of all time. I'm telling you, he's going down top 10 of all time.
Rarely seen in today's game. Their strength on one end has always come with a weakness on the other. In the last 5 seasons, Denver's defense has ranged from average to concerning. 11th in 2021, 15th in 21-22, and 13th during their title year. The decline became clear last season when their defensive rating fell to 21st, their worst mark in 5 years, allowing 1.4 more.
Like, see? MPJ. Like, this, of course, see? The only time somebody got scored on was MPJ. Look at this nigga. Terrible defense. I mean, it's Luka. I gotta be real. It's Luka. I'm being real as fuck. But I can do not like that nigga MPJ, bro. That nigga sold us so bad, bro. I can't stand this nigga, bro. I still can't stand the nigga. He not even on my team no more.
Denver's offense met a defense that was faster, longer, and far more disciplined. The Thunder.
And we had old Russell Westbrook. Like, he's still good, but it's the old version.
Closed the series not by being more talented, but being tougher defensively. If Denver had matched the same intensity on the other end, the outcome might have been very different. Denver's defensive struggles were one of the key reasons the organization decided to part ways with longtime head coach Michael Malone, replacing him with David Adelman. Heading into the 25-26 season, the message was clear: defense had to improve. And something feels different this year.
It feels a lot different, bro. It feels a lot. And I'm telling y'all, and I'm finna show y'all because we finna watch the last Denver game. We finna watch that and we finna watch LeBron.
Formerly the team's offensive architect, took over. He's made the defensive accountability and schematic flexibility the foundation of the system. The Nuggets off-season moves reflected that new identity.
Yes, this was a W fucking move, and I said this back then.
Training camp,
W fucking move.
The Nuggets made it clear that defense was now their top priority. Players spoke about ramping up their aggression and physicality.
Switch. Yes, I like this. Yes,
rather than react.
Zion back in. You might have
Step
noticed
up. What fucking yes! Peyton Watson! Another one! Yeah! I didn't watch this game, but I'm gonna watch it now.
David Adelman summed it up perfectly. It's just, do you want to do it? It really is. I would love to see our defense get better. If our offense takes a little step back, we'll be fine. To have the depth we have, there's no excuse not to play extremely
Bro,
hard.
we won in the finals this year. I don't see nobody beating us, bro. I see nobody. Right now, fuck the Thunder. The Thunder got an easy ass schedule. I'm giving them. That's their excuse. They got an easy ass schedule. We don't.
And we have to demand it.
They ain't playing no good teams yet, for real.
And now that the regular season is underway, those words are translating into results. Through the first 11 games of the 25-26 season, Denver's defense looks sharper and more connected.
And we added Valanciunas, and we added another 7-footer that comes off the bench. Come on, G. Another 7-footer that comes off the bench when Jokic got to sit down to help with the defense, because Jamal Murray and everybody else can carry the offensive load. Regardless, our bench can carry the offensive load. No problem, no hesitation, nigga.
The Nuggets currently
I'm telling y'all, bro. Look at
third
this.
best defensive rating.
Cam fucking Johnson. Yeah, that's my nigga. Fuck that nigga. That's on my screen.
Only Oklahoma City Thunder and
I'm telling y'all, and we can take the Thunder to 7. We can take them niggas to 7. We can go to Oklahoma in Game 7 and whoop them niggas ass and blow their ass out. I'm telling you, we can do this. I'm telling y'all, we got rid of them bum ass niggas, Russell Westbrook and MPJ. We got rid of them niggas. We got a fucking squad, Shreddy. I'm telling y'all. We can take them niggas to 7.
Wins against the Warriors, Pacers.
The Warriors fucking suck. The Warriors watch. They ain't been shit since 2020, bro. Fuck them niggas.
107 points, sure.
And Jokic averaging a triple double. Man, we looking scary, bro. It's over for them, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The Pacers, it's over with for the Pacers, bro. They might as well just start over next year, bro.
But even with that context,
they might as well start over, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The fucking defense. It's not, bro.
The energy, the physicality.
It's not. That was just a terrible pass.
All off season are showing up on the court. For the first time in years,
Tim Hardaway Jr. old as fuck, but he's still out there hooping, shorty.
We can't talk about
still hooping
without talking about the people behind it. When the Nuggets fired Michael Malone,
I'm glad we fired that nigga.
Left in the regular season,
I'm so glad we fired that nigga.
Everyone.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it buck.
In franchise history,
I'll keep it a buck. We kind of fucked up letting him go that early, cause we went into the playoffs with no real coach. That's where we fucked up. I will say that much. We fucked up right there. That was our first. Well, it was a good step, clearly. But if we really want to make a run, that's where we fucked up. But on the other hand, either way it go, we had injuries. Jamal Murray was hurt, I believe. Aaron Gordon was hurt, I believe. And it was Michael Porter Jr. was dog shit. Like, he wasn't helping in no type of way. So it was just like, regardless of the fact,
immediately raised
we was fucked on, bro.
Who could possibly replace him? The answer was David Adelman.
I don't know this, Lorax looking ass nigga, but I'm glad we got him. I'm not gonna lie.
Denver's offensive identity.
I'm glad we got that nigga.
Suddenly tasked with redefining the team's future. Offense had always
because we could become a dynasty. With this nigga, we could become a dynasty.
As interim head coach,
all we gotta do is stay healthy. If we stay healthy, it is over, bro. We are scary.
Experimenting with schemes that push the team out of its comfort zone.
And the closing, bro, like
in one key win last season, Nikola Jokic played in a drop coverage rather than his usual high position. And later in the playoffs, Denver shifted to a zone defense to slow down the Thunder's attack. A strategy that nearly worked as the Nuggets pushed the series to 7 games.
Cause he fucking sucks. Like this bum ass nigga and Aaron Gordon got hurt.
Early adjustments made it clear that Adelman wasn't maintaining Malone's system. He was reimagining it, breaking away from the approach Denver had relied on since the 2018-19 season. To drive that transformation further, Adelman brought in Jared Dudley, a 14-year NBA veteran and a member of the 2020 Lakers championship team, to oversee the defense. Through the first 11 games of the 25-26 season, the results have been undeniable. Denver's defense ranks 3rd in the league with a 111.1 defensive rating.
That's it?
A massive leap from 21st last year.
Damn!
It's not chaotic basketball either. The Nuggets play with structure and intent, pushing the pace when needed, but operating with patience and precision when the game slows down. Their offense still thrives on trust, ball movement, and matchup hunting, but now it's matched with a defense that actually complements it. For the first time in years, the Nuggets aren't an offensive juggernaut alone. They're balanced, disciplined, and playing with an edge on both ends of the floor. To really understand where this defensive transformation began, you have to go back to last season's playoffs, when David Adelman was still the interim head coach. That's where the shift first took shape. Adelman started mixing in more zone looks, sprinkling in full court pressure against the Clippers in the first round, and even throwing some junk defenses at Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Thunder in the second. With first-year
Because I ain't gonna lie, being real, bro, if we play the Thunder in the 7-game series, SGA gonna average 30 regardless. That's just regardless. We just gotta take out the rest of them other niggas, bro.
Dudley helping coordinate the defense.
I remember him, bro. I remember him playing bad. Wow.
The Nuggets began experimenting with schemes that looked noticeably different from what they'd run under Malone. Denver's man-to-man coverage, in particular, got a facelift. For years, their base defense revolved around Nikola Jokic playing at the level of the ball screen, meaning when the opposing center set the pick for the ball handler, Jokic would step up to meet it rather than dropping back. This up-to-touch positioning pulled him out to the perimeter, allowing him to use his quick hands to disrupt passes and force the ball away from star playmakers, often making opposing teams rely on secondary scorers to break down the defense. At first, this approach gave Denver a real advantage. It kept Jokic active and engaged, masking his early career struggles as a rim protector, while letting him dictate the pace defensively. But over time, the league adjusted.
And we got rid of Caldwell Pope. And we got rid of that nigga. I forgot we had that nigga.
Seasons of running that same coverage, opponents began
Got rid of that
figure it
nigga.
out.
Come on, you gotta
Bigs
do
got
better defense
at
than that,
reading
bro.
the help. Ball handlers started anticipating Denver's rotations, and the Nuggets began to give up cleaner looks than ever before. Ironically, the very style that once gave Jokic and Denver an edge started working against them, forcing the team to rethink everything about how they defend. Denver's defensive structure looks completely different now. Instead of sticking to one rigid system,
Stop showing out practice, bro. I don't like that shit.
around Nikola
Don't I fucking practice? Go still out plays and shit.
matchups in front of them.
Come on,
Some
bro.
might still call for
Chill out.
Jokic to play up to touch at the level of the screen, while others demand different shades of drop coverage. The key difference is that Jokic no longer has to chase guards around the perimeter every possession. Denver's guards and wings are taking on more responsibility at the point of attack, allowing Jokic to stay closer to the rim, conserve energy, and focus on controlling space with his mind rather than his feet. In this setup, Jokic acts as the anchor, reading passing lanes, manipulating offensive spacing, and forcing slower decisions from opposing guards. It's not about speed, it's about intelligence, and it's far less taxing physically. With the right support around him, it can be far more effective. Players like Christian Brown and Peyton Watson have become central to this system.
Yes.
Handling primary.
I like Peyton Watson. He was a
while
great
the
fit
rest
to the
of
team. I'm
Denver's
not gonna
wings
lie. He was a
are
great
being
fit.
trained to defend with more physicality, something the Nuggets have struggled with in recent years.
Step up.
That emphasis on
fucking shit.
defensive aggression didn't appear out of nowhere. Denver borrowed it from the defending champion Oklahoma City Thunder, a team that mastered the art of almost fouling, playing right up to the edge of contact without crossing it. OKC's defense suffocated teams by collapsing the paint and recovering to shooters with precision, and no one embodied that better than Alex Caruso.
Yes, and we got rid of him because he couldn't shoot.
gave Jokic-
Like that's what we need. I mean, I'm glad we got Tim Hardaway Jr. instead because he replaced that. Because instead of that, niggas gotta step up now. Because if you leave Tim Hardaway Jr. open, he's smacking that bitch. If Cam Johnson, he's smacking that bitch. Braun, he's smacking that bitch. Julius Strauss smacking that bitch. Like what?
Which fits
What's
in
we
their
talking
Game
about?
7 battle last postseason.
Like,
This
come
year,
on, bro.
Denver's perimeter players are clearly adopting the same approach, playing with active hands and forcing more disruption. Last season, the Nuggets ranked near the bottom of the league in opponent turnover rate, 4th lowest overall, sitting just above the Jazz, Bulls, and Suns.
Damn.
Being more aggressive at the point of attack.
Damn. Oh, I've seen this play like
naturally
5
elevate
times.
the rest of their defense and keep opposing offenses uncomfortable.
looks
Pressing
so
and
smoky
constant
up in there.
physical defense can't be sustained over an 82-game schedule, and Adelman knows that. But in the playoffs, those habits matter. Yeah, it's still early. 11 games is a small sample size, but there's no denying that the Nuggets defense looks sharper.
Because we went on a 7-game
more
winning streak playing this
deliberate than
defense,
its
bro.
years past. The process of rebuilding a top-tier defense takes time, but if this trajectory holds, Adelman and Dudley might have finally found the balance Denver has been chasing for years. With Denver's new defensive identity centered around greater responsibility for their guards and wings, it's worth looking at the players anchoring that effort, starting with Peyton Watson. Watson led the league in blocked three-pointers during the 24-25 season, an impressive feat made even more remarkable considering how little he played compared to others on the list. His defensive impact goes far
yeah, get that
beyond the
nigga some more
perimeter.
minutes.
Over the past 2 seasons, opponents have shot just 52% within 6 feet of the rim when Watson was the closest defender. The 6th best mark in the entire NBA over that stretch.
Ben fucking Simmons,
That kind
get
of
that shit out of here.
versatility makes him quietly one of the most impactful and adaptable defenders in the league. A key piece in Denver's defensive
I ain't gonna lie,
evolution
bro.
this season.
If he really gets some, if he gets some more minutes, because I ain't gonna lie, Wemby's gonna get Defensive Player of the Year. That's, I ain't gonna lie, there's no going around that. But if they really get this nigga some more minutes, bro, he's going to be in that conversation.
Next up is
And I'm
Christian
telling y'all.
Brown, who stepped into a bigger role after KCP's departure in free agency. Denver made a clear bet on its young core, and Brown has answered that call. In his first 2 seasons, he brought defensive energy, athleticism, and a scrappy edge off the bench. Now, as a full-time starter over the last couple of seasons, he's doing the same with even more confidence. While his offensive consistency remains a work in progress, defensively, he's as solid as they come. Brown's willingness to pressure the ball, fight through screens, and take on tough assignments make him vital to Denver's perimeter defense.
Bro, because honestly, all we gotta get through, if we get through the Thunder, bro, we can smack everybody else. Everybody else fucking sucks. If we can get past the Thunder and the Timberwolves, bro, I promise you, this is the easiest final run we would ever have. The East fucking sucks. I'm not gonna lie. No matter how you put it, the best team right now in the East is the Detroit Pistons, and I'm not gonna lie, it's the East. They don't play that many good people, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He can only grow more
The East is
important
ass.
as the season goes on.
The West is the hardest conference, bro.
One of the Nuggets' major off-season additions,
Cam
offensively,
fucking Johnson.
is still finding his rhythm. His jumper hasn't quite clicked.
He gonna
and he's
get it,
adjusting
though.
to the flow of Denver's
He gonna get it,
offense.
bro.
But on defense, Johnson has already shown why the front office valued him. He fits into multiple schemes, switches comfortably across position, and understands rotations and weak side responsibilities at a high level. Synergy Sports data shows Johnson has been elite in pick and roll defense, allowing only 0.58 points per possession, which ranks in the 90th percentile. His ability to defend the perimeter and fit into the team's defensive schemes has been a significant
Long ass
upgrade.
arms.
Johnson isn't the loud, aggressive type of defender, but rather a composed, disciplined one. The kind who can quietly neutralize opposing wings and help stabilize Denver's structure on the floor. And then there's Aaron Gordon, a defensive stalwart for the
Go him
Nuggets
fucking
who
self.
will be crucial as the season progresses. Speaking during the preseason, Gordon made his focus clear. I'ma just turn up on defense. We have so much talent on the offensive side. I'm not even.
I ain't gonna lie, that's some really unselfish shit. I like that from you, Aaron Gordon. I like that. That's some real leadership mentality. Knowing damn well we got so many good pieces on offense, bro. Sticking on defense. And then you know, we gonna find you. My boys gonna find you regardless. You gonna get your buckets, bro.
Open for me. Do what I can take the pressure off us if
You
the
gonna get
game
your
becomes
buckets, bro.
stimmy. But really, I'm just worried about the defense. I'ma just turn up on that end of the floor. But it's not just the big names making an impact. Spencer Jones has shown he can handle tough assignments.
Who's Spencer
with small
Jones?
sample
I must not
sizes
know him
this
yet.
Season, effectively guarding players like Devin Booker and Pascal Siakam.
Okay.
Earning David Adelman's trust in key defensive situations. What the Nuggets have built is a team where role players defend like starters and starters defend like stars. That combination, anchored by Jokic and supported by Watson, Brown, Johnson, Gordon, and others, has created something more than strategy. It's a real.
All we need is Jamal Murray to average 25 points every game. I promise you, nigga, we blowing everybody out.
Culture.
We're blowing
If
games.
they can
Games are gonna be
sustain it,
blowouts, bro.
Denver may finally have the balance needed to compete at the highest level on both ends of the floor. Offensively, they
Games
sit
are gonna be
second in the
blowouts,
league
bro.
in rating,
If Murray
while
just lock in and be
defensively,
who he
they
really
boast the
is, bro,
third best rating,
these games should be
trailing
easy,
only
bro.
the Thunder and Detroit. They're the only team in the league with both top 5 offense and top 5 defense. This isn't a fluke. The numbers are real, and the effort is real, and the results speak for themselves. Denver is 9-2 and riding a 6-game winning streak. 11 games is a small sample size, but the early trends point to a team capable of competing at the highest
It's
level.
over, bro.
Their defensive improvements could be a difference maker, especially when it comes to matching up against heavy favorites like Oklahoma City, a team that has built its dominance on suffocating defense. With Jokic leading the way, Denver can already keep pace offensively with anyone in the West. Now, if this defense continues to improve, generating stops more consistently, The Nuggets could realistically compete with any team in the conference.
Bro, we
If
can,
they
bro.
maintain
We already doing
their
this shit,
top
bro.
10 defensive rating over the course of the season, they'll put themselves in a prime position to
As
make
long
a
as we
serious
stay healthy, we gonna be
championship
okay.
run. The Nuggets are no longer a score more than you team. All signs point to them being a squad that can shut you down and bury you. The coaches believe that's the way to win, and the players, starters and role players alike, have fully bought in. What you have now is a Nuggets team that is more balanced than ever. We've already seen how dangerous Denver can be with offense alone, but now you can't outscore them and you definitely can't stop them. That's the recipe for another banner in Denver. Let me know if you think the Nuggets can keep up this.
Nah, fuck them, bro. We ain't watching them niggas. Fuck them niggas, bro. Fuck the Thunder. Fuck the Rockets. We the best team in the league, bro. It's not even.